What is the dealio, folkios? I'm Ty Smith. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. And if you have been following my channel, double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel. If you're fairly new to the channel, I just urge you to keep on continue to get an idea of the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, just continue to get an idea what this channel is about. And then when you want to go ahead and make that commitment, go ahead and do so. So I hope you guys are all having a good morning. I don't know if you guys heard this news here, but it came to me probably around late last night, and I didn't have a chance to really get to it because I was doing some other things, which that does not matter. I don't know why I just told you all the information. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm going to tell you that again at the end of the video anyway. So check this out. It says drug traffickers were arrested in California with 150,000 fentanyl pills released after just days in jail. So they were found with that many fentanyl pills, and then they were released. It said the men were arrested Friday for being in possession of 150,000 fentanyl pills. Two drug traffickers in California who were arrested last week for being in possession of 150,000 fentanyl pills, enough to kill millions of people, were released back onto the streets, officials said. Jose Zendias, 25, and Benito Madrigal, 19 years old, both from Washington, were arrested during the traffic stop turned drug bust in Tulare on Friday. They were booked into the Tulare County pretrial facility on charges of possession, transportation, and selling of illegal drugs, officials said. And you can go in there and check the pictures out once you get those names in there. All you can do is pretty much put the title of this in your Google, and I'm pretty sure it's going to come up. It says the Tulare County Sheriff Office received a court order to release both suspects from custody on their own, officials said. On their own. I don't know what that means, but they got a court order to release them. Quote says, all inmates booked in Tulare County jails are sent through what is known as risk assessment process through the Tulare County Probation Department. The risk assessment is then sent to a judge with the court, who then determines whether or not the individual arrested is held on bail or if they are to be released. The Tulare County Sheriff Office added. Wow. Sheriff Mike Boudreaux said he strongly disagrees with the decision to release the traffickers, citing public safety concerns, but said his office was forced to comply with the court order. Investigators seized 150 packs with 1,000 fentanyl pills in each, enough to potentially kill several million people. Officials said each pill sells for about $5, meaning that the bust netted in about $750,000 worth of deadly drugs. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I just got done talking about this. So I think in the case, you need a system to hold, like, to me, in something like this, I told you, we need something put in place that will hold people like judges them accountable for something like this too, because when you think about it, I know y'all probably heard me say this scenario before, and I'm going to say it again, because if people keep on doing the same things, they're going to keep on offering the same solution. If you keep on asking me what's 2 plus 2, I'm going to keep on telling you 4. If you ask me what's 3 plus 1, I'm going to tell you 4. If you ask me what's 1 plus 3, I'm going to tell you it's 4. If you ask me what's 2 plus 2, I'm going to tell you it's 4. My point is, if you keep on giving me the same type of scenarios or the same type of problem, I'm going to keep on giving you the right answer. Y'all follow me? If you keep on giving me the same problem, that's going to end up coming to the summation of the same exact answer. That's what you're going to get. 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. Period. Okay? You got that? Okay. So the reason why I'm saying that is because at this point in time, I said the other day that we need to hold some of these people, like these judges, accountable for their actions of releasing these folks like this. I said it the other day. If you have someone, a neighbor, or whatever you want to call it, if these people have a dog and this dog is known to be vicious, if you, even just by accident, keep the cage open and a dog gets out and a dog bites someone, harms someone, not only are they going to take your dog and put it in the pound for whatever they do processing the dog, but they're going to absolutely 100% charge you too. You're going to be held responsible for that because you didn't do what you need to do to keep that dog within the confines of that fence or that gate, whatever you want to call it. Now, can you imagine knowing that your dog is known for biting people and attacking people, and someone tells you, hey, you know, your dog bit somebody and it viciously attacked somebody, but you know what? Once we take your dog to the pound, we're going to check him out, blah, blah, blah. We're going to give you your dog back and you can release your dog to do the same thing over again. We will sit there and we'll say all day long, Ty, that is absolutely ridiculous. That's absolutely ludicrous. That is wrong. That's almost as if they're purposely trying to let the person have the dog back so the dog can go back and attack people. Why would they let the dog out so the dog can go back and attack people? And that's the answer that none of you guys are getting. If doctors can be sued for malpractice, then why can't judges be sued for, I guess, well, I don't even want to call it mislaw. I don't even know the word for it right now. I'm not going to even act like I know what the word for it is. But if doctors can be sued for it, for malpractice that resulted in other, you know, humans being harmed, disabled or something like that, then why can't these judges have the same thing? It said these dudes they didn't even have to post bail. They were just like released. So if this is where we're coming to right now, then guys, I'm telling you, the reason why is because I told you guys, if somebody keeps on putting a certain thing in your face and you don't do anything, they're going to continue to do it. I think that enough people are not saying nothing right now. It needs to be absolutely 100% addressed, because to me, it's deliberate. And if these guys get out, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? I forget. I'm going to go back up here a little bit and see if I can catch something in the story already, because I don't remember if I said where they were from. Oh, from Washington, okay. So what's going to keep them from going out and doing the same exact thing again? You know what I mean? What's going to keep them from going out and doing the same exact thing again? They can go and go get some more where they got this from. They can go get some more of it, and then they can actually just make sure that they are in a whole new vehicle. I mean, they might set somebody else up to go and do this thing now. But the point is that they were let out. Can you imagine being a criminal and having that much fentanyl on you, and you're thinking, oh my God, my life is completely over. Like, we are getting ready to go to prison. We're getting ready to go to jail for a long time. And for somebody to say, okay, y'all can go, and they sitting there thinking like, wait, what? We can go? Like, what? And the police officer them just sitting there pissed off. Get out of here. Just absolutely mad. They what happened? What do you think these guys are going to do when they wake up? When they wake up, when they actually turn around today and see that they made national news. And they're not, they're making national news because of the fentanyl, but the main thing too is they're making national news because of the fact that people are seeing what these judges did. So I don't know, guys. I don't know all the ins and outs, but I do know just from certain family ties, you want to call it, that somebody might have somebody in their back pocket too. So there's a whole lot of things that need to be investigated in this. Do these guys, their last name, whatever like that, whoever they might be doing this stuff for, whoever they may have ties to, does that person know the judge? Does this person possibly might be dealing with somebody that's in the judge's family? It's a whole lot of things, a whole lot of different just avenues you can go down with this. But no matter what we all are able to see on a national level is that they say crime don't pay. Seems like it does. And collectively, as a whole nation, we need to be seeing wrong as wrong, plain and simple. We need to see wrong as being wrong, right as being right. And there is no justification for this, but people say all day long, well, Ty, it's the law. Just because it's the law does not make it right, period. Hence what we just got done seeing being overturned. I'm not just talking about Roe versus Wade. I'm talking about even in New York, concealed carry, and also New York trying to allow illegal immigrants or illegal aliens, illegal citizens to vote. It was completely wrong. Now, just because they made a law, that does not make it right. Just because they have a support group and just because you have a group praising something and giving it a positive feedback does not mean that that negative thing that they're praising, that they are allowing to happen, that they're supporting, it does not mean that that thing is right. Plain and simple. Some folks are not going to understand that. So anyway, people, what do y'all think about all this? What do you think is going on with our justice system? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Whatever it is, make sure you leave it in the comments below after this video. And don't forget, double check to make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, all right? I'm Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. that y'all have food, shelter, and clothing, that you guys are all in great health. God bless you all through Jesus.